Thank all my guys, everybody back at the shop.
We were at the racetrack, and it was after the race was over, so we're thinking, well, let's.
This was we had just unloaded that day. I don't know if we practiced or not. I don't think we did.
I don't think we ever, because if we had truck drivers worth their salt, they would.
Because that would have been on Friday.
Yeah, we always.
The day, the story that you're getting ready to get into.
Yeah, back then we practiced on Friday.
I can't.
Practice qualify on Friday.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, this was
You practiced
2
again?
days worth of practice and qualify
Yeah.
and race on Sunday.
I don't miss.
Well, actually, I don't know. It might have been a night race, so he might be right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we go out to eat, and
We went to watch the truck race.
we went to watch the truck race, and homeboy gets very drunk for the first time. I'll let you finish.
It's all y'all's fault.
You can't blame me because I wasn't paying for
We went to watch the truck race, and you guys introduced me to Jaeger bombs. The first time I ever had Jaeger bombs. The first time, allegedly, that I ever really drank in public.
See, I wasn't there for this, so
And
that's really good.
That's the story.
I think the count was up to, it was either 7 or 8 Jaeger bombs, and was following it with tall glasses of beer. And the truck race was under rain delay, I remember, and they ended up getting finally to the point where they were getting ready to start, and that's the.
We were at the restaurant till like midnight.
That was the last thing I remember was the truck race was getting ready to start.
Do you remember the job you gave?
I don't know if you can say that.
The blood shot because y'all got mad because I did it wrong. Yeah, the last thing I remember was the truck race was getting ready to start, and the next thing I remember was getting hosed off on the patio outside by Davey.
We were there
Where
until
did you get a water hose?
we were there until they closed, and he puked inside
Oh,
on the bar.
okay.
And then so we finally got him outside. I'm like,
Oh,
paid
and
his
y'all,
tab.
I remember getting carried to the bathroom at one point. Then y'all took me outside.
We took him outside, and you know how they got like the outdoor patio seating area. Well, he went out there on the patio again, and it's like right at closing. And I walk in, I'm like, hey, y'all got a water hose so I can clean this patio off? Like, apparently he can't hold it. So they give me a water hose, and I'm out there clean the patio off. And I know he's not going to take a shower before we got to go to the racetrack the next day, so I clean him off too.
What a good friend.
The one we're not going to name paid off his tab. They call an Uber. We
I
go
have
back.
still never paid him back for that tab.
Don't pay him back.
I'm
Screw him.
not planning on it.
I wouldn't even ever see him again.
It's been like
Yeah.
7 years,
To
6,
hell
7
with
years.
him. So, anyways, so we carry him
And
to
it was
the
a
Uber.
hell of a tab. It was
Yeah,
a lot. It was like every bit of $150, $200.
Not my problem.
Oh, that's normal.
That's why I wasn't paying for it. Well, that's half our paycheck.
Literally.
We made $300 a week.
Sheesh.
So we carry him in the Uber, and we're staying in a Days Inn.
Golly.
And our room, it's one of those Days Inn where your room doors are outside.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
The AC
So
barely
we-
works.
That
Yeah.
place was a nice.
Roaches everywhere.
Yeah.
So we carry him upstairs like fireman style. Finally get him in the bed. The next day at the racetrack.
Well,
Go ahead. I'll let you tell us.
the next day at the race. So it was one of those hangovers where you wake up and you don't feel that bad initially. And then I get to the racetrack out in the blistering sun. And
I actually lost my Oakleys that day.
It's
too.
like,
I was kind of pissed.
oh, that is kind of devastating.
They were nice.
It was one of those hangovers that comes on over a period of time.
Yeah. Definitely
And-
didn't drink enough water the day before.
No, not at all. Enough alcohol, but I kept
enough's an
drinking. I
overstatement.
kept drinking water and Gatorade until I just stopped throwing up. So the way the garage was, you had the door on this side, your box, and then the door on the other side. Every 15, 20 minutes, I'd sneak around that box and go out back. It was a little grassy area, just puke my whatever water and whatever Gatorade I'd consumed in that period of time, and just puke it all right back up.
Welcome to NASCAR.
And then by the end of the day, when I was finally feeling better, we were all sitting in the lounge in the holler, and one of the people that was working with us at the time said, she went, you know what'll make you feel better, and you're not going to want to hear this, but you need a beer. And I'm like, you know what? I'm good.